Hey y'all, and welcome back to the Pendry Home, or welcome if you are new. My name is Lakin, and in today's video we are going to be undecorating for fall, and we will start our Christmas process. Now my plan is to pretty much just get everything fall related taken down and undecorate all of this, like the kitchen, living room, and dining room, because that's all I decorate, and get all of that taken down. And then we may possibly go ahead and decorate the coffee bar. We'll have to see where we are on time, but definitely we'll be taking down all of the fall decor and giving everything a really good deep clean. But I think I do want to start with the coffee bar this year. The tree will probably be one of the last things that I do put up. I wish it was the first thing, but the reason that the tree is going to be the last thing this year, because I think it was the first thing last year, is because we have a pellet stove here that has to be installed, and this is where I put my tree. So let me turn this little light on here. Well, that one didn't work. Hang on. Let me turn the floodlights on. There we go. Much better. So the pellet stove is going to actually go in the living room. So the fireplace is going to look a little different. So it honestly makes me nervous to go ahead and even decorate for the fireplace, just because we are going to have this. I'm trying to fix. Okay. Just because we are going to have this pellet stove in there. So that's supposed to be installed. They're supposed to get it in. It was supposed to be this week, but I don't know if it will be. It may be next week. They went and bought everything to put it up. They just haven't yet. So yeah, kind of waiting for that to get put in to the fireplace, because they have to run the pipes all the way through the chimney and all that. So it's a big ordeal. And then we also have to get something to put it on, because not all of it sits on the brick of our fireplace, like at the bottom. It goes off onto the hardwood because of how big it is. So yeah, it's a whole ordeal, needless to say. So I have to wait to get the tree up because I'm waiting to get this out of the dining room. But I will show y'all these new curtains that I put up in here. Me and my mom sewed these up this past Sunday. And so that's kind of a little sneak peek. It just makes it look very more homey and everything, but we just sewed all the buffalo check ones up, and then I kept my shears. They do need to be ironed. These are fine, but these need to be ironed. So I do need to do that. Hopefully we'll get that done today to get those ironed. And then I'm just gonna clean really good in here and undecorate again for fall in here as well. And I'm thinking, I don't know. I love having this bench at Christmas time, but I also don't know where I want to put it. So I may put the bench back where it was, which is over there, and then move that box back over here, which I got to take these downstairs to the basement. And that poor door, we're still having issues. I haven't even touched it or tried to touch it. Honestly, I'm at the point that I'm just going to put it back up and forget about it until after Christmas, because we're in Christmas mode now, or at least once everything gets decorated, then take it back down and get that figured out. But November and December are busy months because it's a bunch of holiday fun, and then also with my decorating and everything. It's just a fun time of the year, and I go shopping to get presents, and yeah, it's one of my favorite times of the year, and it's just a lot of family time and just fun. So yeah, so that's kind of the plan today, but I just wanted to show y'all that's why the tree will be last. But we will probably start with the coffee bar area this year, and I have a tree that goes, it's a little tree, and I put it right here, and it's so cute. It'll be our candy tree. That's another little hint. If you follow me on Instagram, y'all can see what I did last year. I have pictures. You'll have to scroll a little bit, but I do have pictures of Christmas from last year, and y'all can kind of see what the theme of the coffee bar is. I do like a gingerbread, Santa, hot cocoa, cookie like kind of bar. It's a lot of fun. It's really fun for kids, and my piano students absolutely love the gingerbread Santa coffee bar, and then like I'll make goodies and stuff and give my piano kids during Christmas too. But yeah, so that's always just a fun area, and it's just fun for us too. And then everything else is kind of more formal in a way, but that's like our fun area, as I like to say. So I did pick up a few new things for that area, but without further ado, I'll quit rambling. I kind of just wanted to show y'all the plan, and we're just gonna clean and undecorate, and if we get to decorating this today, then we will, and if not, then it will definitely be in the next video. All right, so I'm just gonna start here in the living room, and I put the blankets in the washing machine to get washed, and just fold it up this one real quickly. And then I'm just gonna start taking down the decor, all of the fall decor in here, and I am going to be using a mixture of water and peppermint oil to clean the shelves and everything off with. Just wipe everything down, get all the dust up and all of that. And I chose peppermint oil today because it smells like candy canes when you get done cleaning with it, and it just smells like Christmas, and it freshens everything up, and then again it also kills bacteria and all of that as well. So it just smelled so yummy and really got me in the spirit. I ended up not being able to decorate any Christmas put any Christmas decor up in this video, but I promise that in the next video we will be decorating the coffee bar area, and I have the little tree that goes there, and it is so cute. I cannot wait to share that video with you guys. But I did decide just to leave a few pieces of decor, but y'all will see that I ended up keeping very minimal decor in every area of the house, just because with the clean slate for a few days, it allows you to really brainstorm what you want to do for Christmas, and it's nice to just let your walls breathe for a little bit before you start throwing other things back up. So since this video, it's been about 3 days since, you know, the house has just been really bare, and now I'm ready to put things up and to get the Christmas stuff out. But this year what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate all the videos, and we're just gonna gradually decorate every single room in the house that way. So y'all will be seeing a lot of Christmas videos coming up. They are gonna start next week, so just go ahead and get ready for that. Grab your hot cocoa or your coffee and bundle up and watch those videos. They're gonna be a lot of fun, and so all the Christmas content is coming after this for sure, and I'm really, really excited. But like I said, I am going to break it up this year and kind of go by room and segment and everything, and I'm going to try to be detailed with the trees and how I do the trees and everything, and kind of make it more of a tutorial, because it's just the way that I do my trees. Y'all will probably want a tutorial of how to do that. So y'all stay on the lookout for all those. Like I said, they will be starting next week, and there may even be multiple videos a week instead of just one video a week for right now. Things are getting in high gear up here, so we're just gonna roll with it. But as y'all see, just kind of letting everything, taking everything down and breathing and everything is just really a nice thing to do. I'm totally here for it, and I've enjoyed the few days with no decor, and just really being able to brainstorm and get my creative juices flowing for what I have up my sleeve for this year for Christmas, and I am so excited. I know I've said that like a million times, but I really am excited. But I'm here in the coffee bar area now, and I did keep most of the decor, but that's just for right now. I thought about just taking it all down because I don't think I'm gonna use anything that I have up right now, or that I left up. I may use a few things, but I feel like most of it probably I won't use. So I did debate about just having nothing on the shelves, but then I was like, well, I'll play around with it when we decorate it. So I just went ahead and left it up there, so it didn't look like, you know, we were completely moving out. It's so funny because when Houston got home the night after I did this, he was like, are we moving out or something? Because what happened? And I was like, the Grinch stole fall in our house. Autumn went away in our home, just like that. And it was funny, but anywho, he was like, oh my goodness, it looks so weird in here. And then like everybody that's came over since, like our friends and stuff, they're like, what happened, because everybody's so used to seeing like decor and stuff in our home, because you know this is what I do for enjoyment and fun and for you guys and everything. So it's been kind of funny. But here in the dining room, I did want to also mention, I forgot to mention this earlier when I was telling y'all about the curtains. I am going to add one of those wreaths on the window, how the rest of my windows have those greenery wreaths. I am going to put one of those up. Houston was also like, don't you have a wreath to go on this window above the curtain? And I was like, oh, no, not yet. So I have to go to Hobby Lobby and get one of those. The best time to get them is when they have them on 50% off, which they do most of the time. They are like $19.99 originally, but I always get them when they're $9.99. So I just need to get one to go right there. So hopefully I will be able to stop in there and get one of those fairly quickly to get that fixed. But yeah, so I'm going to quit rambling. Y'all enjoy. I hope y'all are finding motivation to get your fall decor down if you haven't already. Or, you know, maybe you're one of those people who keeps it up until after Thanksgiving, and then the day after Thanksgiving you start decorating for Christmas. You know, y'all do you, and I'm going to do me. Houston probably would rather wait until after Thanksgiving, but I don't wait. It just excites me, and I want to enjoy my decor. And plus, I want to share my decor with you guys so y'all can get some ideas before Christmas. So if you are waiting, then maybe you'll get some ideas out of what I'm doing, and it'll help you out in your decorating this year. All right, so after putting everything away, I made a mixture of baking soda and peppermint oil, and really just put as much oil as you want in there. And you can use any essential oil, whatever you're going for. Like I said at the beginning, you know, I'm going for the peppermint smell because it just smells like Christmas to me, like candy canes. So I just mixed up baking soda and peppermint oil and just stirred it up really good and freshened up the couches. I also poured some on these little rugs. I did not turn the camera down where you guys can see what I'm doing, but I had those little decorative rugs that I had out for fall, and I just poured some on those and vacuumed them up really good before I put them back in storage for the year. But I usually let the baking soda and peppermint oil sit on the couches for about 30 minutes to an hour. You can let them sit longer, but definitely minimum you want 30 minutes. They only got to sit for 30 minutes on this day because I was very busy on the day that I filmed this video. But it just freshens everything up. It smells so good. And then of course my couches got a good cleaning and vacuuming as well. They make these powders that you can buy at Walmart or like at the grocery store or whatever. And I'm pretty sure all it is baking soda with scent in it. This is a lot better just to make it at home. It's a lot cheaper to buy it this way. You can also pour it on carpets and mattresses and all of that and just vacuum it up, because it'll just freshen everything up and clean everything up, and it just smells good, like I said. And then also I poured it on those 2 plaid pillows and just vacuumed up like all the kitty and dog hair and stuff off of those too. And then I also decided, since I was letting the baking soda mixture sit on the couches and just to clean and freshen everything up, I pulled out the couches and got all the dog hair out from behind those, because our poor dog, she's a lab and she sheds horribly. I mean, it is so bad. So I really just wanted to get all of the dog hair out from behind the couches. I try to pull them out. I don't do it every month, probably. I try to do it every 3 months and get all the, because it just all ends up getting up under. Like, I sweep in here every day and I vacuum like 2 to 3 times a week. The dog hair, it just blows up under the couches and behind them. And then there's like piles back there. But like, I wish I would have moved the camera so y'all could have seen the piles of dog hair that was back there, because it was horrible. So I fought that battle, but again, like I said, when I was filming this video, I was kind of short on time, so I didn't move the tripod and stuff around, but lo and behold, there was a ton of dog hair behind these things. So since I was really deep cleaning and freshening things up for Christmas and for the holidays, because we plan on, you know, having people over for dinners and stuff, I really wanted to pull them out and get it all freshened up. And I vacuum my pillows and everything as well. So I'm gonna put the furniture back and start vacuuming up the couches, and then everything will be done, and I'll put everything back together and I will show you guys the final of how everything looks. But I also want to mention before we do the final of how everything looks, if you have any prayer requests today, you can always leave those down below, and I would love to pray for you with any need that you may have. Things are going pretty good over here now with my teeth surgery and everything. I still have stitches in my mouth, and y'all, it has been over 2 weeks at this point, and my mouth is still full of stitches, so they fall out, and sadly I've had some fall out, but not all of them, so I still have like a stitch on every corner of my mouth and on the sides of my mouth and stuff, but it's okay. I'm able to eat a whole lot better. My mouth's still very tender with eating, so you know, it's not like I'm eating steak or anything yet, but I'm eating a whole lot better, and I feel really, really good after the surgery, like, you know, after all that kind of traumatic stuff that happened. I definitely feel like myself now, but, you know, there's still some other things going on. We're just not going to talk about those, but, yeah, so everything's going good over here at the Pendry home, and yeah, so here we are at the end of the video. I talked all the way through it, but y'all can see how bare everything is. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and found some cleaning motivation and to undecorate your house for fall. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new, and get ready for all the Christmas content that is coming. I hope y'all have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. Bye, y'all.